Hello and welcome to Write Your Life. This video is going to be all about editing your online chapters and printing them out. So we're just going to start off again back at the home page, www.writeyourlife.co.nz. We're going to head over to the right to log in. So you pop in the email that you registered with, the password that you chose, and log in. So then we land on your My Dashboard page and you go straight to My Books. You can see that you've got one current book here called Joan's Story, and we're going to go straight into editing. Okay, and then if we scroll down a bit, we can see all the chapters that you've currently got in your book. This one has just got family facts at the moment, so I'll do a bit of editing on that just to show you how it all works. So if I click here on edit chapter, and it comes up with the list of questions, and what I can do to see where I'm up to is I can just click on expand all here, and you can see that there have been some answers put in here. Some of the questions have been left unanswered at this stage, and then you can see that there have been quite a few left unanswered in the middle bit, and then right down the bottom, as with every chapter, there's a section called any additional stories or information, which does actually have a bit of information in it. So we'll carry on as if we were finished this chapter. I will just answer one more question and then we'll go through and have a look at the viewing and printing. So to edit this question, did you ever change your Christian name? Did you ever change your surname? If so, why? I would click on start editing this question, and I'm just going to type in there I changed my surname from Brown to Jones when I got married. Okay, and then I'm going to hit save. You can see up here my answer has been saved. Hit return and it takes me back to my questions screen. Okay, so you could see before that I had answered quite a few questions at the beginning, and then there were quite a few in the middle that I hadn't answered, and then I've answered one at the end. So what I'm going to show you now is what it's going to look like when we print it out. So I'm going to go back here. You can see here, you can see the path that I've taken to get to the screen that I'm on now. If I was to head back to the My Books screen, this is where I can then do my viewing or my downloading. So if I was to click on View Book, it's basically going to show me the view of just everything that I've typed. So every question that I've answered will show up on here, and none of the questions that I haven't answered. So it basically just ignores any questions that are unanswered. It just shows you the questions that you've answered. So that is basically just a very basic view of what you've answered. And of course, I've only done the one chapter, so there's only the one kind of chapter heading there. But if I go back to My Books here in my path, I can then go to Download Book. So when you go to Download Book, this is more of your final printout document. So if you were to just click on Download Book, you can see that there are two options there. You've got your A4 size book that's suitable for your home printer, and will print out correctly on A4 size paper, your standard size printing paper. Your A5 size book is more for if you are looking at getting it printed into an actual book in the A5 size, and that is the dimensions are correct for a printed book. So I'm going to go with an A4 size book, and when I do that, you can see that it comes up down here as a PDF, and I will just open that up to show you what you end up with. So you end up with a cover sheet, a cover page called The Story of My Life. We then have a full page chapter heading for each chapter. Of course, when you're printing these out, you get to pick and choose which of the pages you wish to print out. If you don't want a full page chapter heading, you just don't need to print that one out. You can just stick with the half page heading here, which each chapter has as well. So we have there the questions that we've answered in the family facts section. It's got the questions and the answers, and that goes down to where I finished up. So that just gives you a little brief overview of the editing and printing of your questions. So I'm going to leave that one there for today, and I shall be back with more information on some other areas of the online chapters. So thanks for listening.